Hello, this is Shawnee C, and welcome back to my playthrough of Nox, playing through as my Conjurer. So we just defeated that little barbaric dude. I accidentally didn't save it, so I had to kill him again, but he wasn't too hard once we know that we just get him in the corners and drop meteors on his head. Hey, apologies, I had to stop there for a second. Work called, but I am on my day off, so let's continue. Mana. Yeah, you do find yourself hugging these things fair often, but yeah, it's not too troublesome. It's probably not the best mechanic I've seen in a game for getting your mana back, but it's certainly not the worst. Yeah, that's all I wanted to kill. I think it's worth us killing all the monsters now that I think experience is actually pretty worth it. I didn't think it was that impactful. It's certainly worth getting because it will give us more health and mana, which will help us definitely in some of the harder battles. Come on, boys, group up, group up, group up. Before I absolutely dared at them, luckily it hit. Arrows, just make sure we're using the crap ones first. Are they crap? Embers. That's pretty cool. I suppose it'll kill these dudes pretty quickly. Give that a shot. Assuming I can hit. Ah, that'll do it. Oh, he's dead. Come on, boys. Group up, group up. Do not use the 2-meter rule. This is starting to look like a much larger level than the mana mines was, which I'm not moaning about. But obviously we are full currently, so hopefully we don't have to ditch too much of this loot. I'd like to be able to sell that. And again, I said before, the game was quite linear. Actually, I think I said before the game was quite lineal. It's not lineal, it's linear. But we will find little trading hubs along the way, but if you want something that's there, buy it, because you probably won't be going back there. I don't want to say you definitely...
You didn't belong in the Tombs of Valor in the first place. You failed to stop me, Hecuba, from raising the undead. So now these tombs will be your home for eternity, and the invincible undead will aid my unchallenged rule of all Nox.
There you go, so there's the death screen. Just thought I'd show that and demonstrate what the death screen looks like. It's quite a cool little graphic. Obviously completely intentional. Let's get back to that point. Let's speedrun it. Speedrun. As soon as I say speedrun, I get slowed down by that spider spell. Come on, boys, group up, group up. Ah. So yeah, apparently the traps do a lot of damage, so don't disrespect the traps. How far back are we? I don't think we're that far back, are we? Oh yeah, a little bit far back, never mind. I have to respect these guys too much though. Just a bit of a pest, because we can just heal our mana, heal our back quite easily, and there's mana everywhere. It's not too troublesome. Right, we'll go ahead and we'll do this properly. In fact, let's just save scum. But I'm pretty sure you can, if you just give it a little bit of respect, it's super easy. So when you run far away, you can see there's a little chevron behind your pointer. But when you run close, there's no chevron, which means you're just in walk mode. And it's very responsive, actually, to be fair. Again, I'm trying to think of other games that came out from this sort of time that are like this, and I feel like this is quite feature heavy. I mean, I know Westwood's quite a big studio. Westwood's? Was it Westwood? I'm pretty sure so, yeah. Ah, we can outrun that. Hopefully these guys will step on that themselves. Yeah, squished. Oh, cool. What we got? Oh, this guy's managed to got a bit better AI. Right, what we got? So level boots with anti-stark. Anti-stark? No. We like no Stark. Anti-spark. Nice little bit of blue trim. Like an episode of The Walking Dead. Rah. You don't actually have to click them, you can just walk at them, apparently. Ah. Well, buggers are immune to the traps. Ah, actually killed it with the fire. I keep accidentally pressing burn. I should probably actually move that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's stop being lazy. We'll put the meteor here. I don't think we need slow. Although, slow could actually be good for some of the bosses, actually, couldn't it? Charm creature. We want burn, but we want it there. We want charm creature. That was alphabetical. Figures. I thought it was as we progressed through the game, as we found them. Yeah, we might try. What are these guys again? No spell for this trap. That was never explained. Okay, so what you can do is I can't believe I forgot about that. You can make these little dudes which will have that spell. You can actually put 3 spells in there, Jesus, and they'll just kamikaze at the first thing they see, I believe. Oops. Definitely. Ah, maybe what this pronounce. Ooh. Come down, please. Ah. Changed it to make it so I didn't hit the wrong button, and I hit the wrong button. Oh yeah, now you come down. Maybe they're not so keen on the old kamikaze idea anymore. Go on. Oh. There's no friendly fire, is there? Hey. A hotkey for that? I don't think there is. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we can get that fireball staff. I definitely want to get it. Go on, go get him. Go get him. Ah, okay. Maybe we'll only cast one at a time when we see some nice mana like this. That's definitely worth coming back up. We missed quite a bit here. Hey! Fireball staff. Certainly want to get that staff. Let's have a look. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know they had a weight. Cool, showing that our leap is quite powerful there. Ah, this is where we looked through earlier on. Right, let's progress, let's progress. The next person... Ah, okay. Can only have 2 traps at once. The next person I see is going to get... Oh, no, they made it. He's going to get absolutely smashed. Go on, get him. Ow. Yeah, that'll do you. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Thank you. Loot delivery. Ah. So many zombies. Right. I'm going to go ahead and save this. Just because... Oh, okay. Oh. Apparently they're not that fast, that's good. I'm getting memories of a boss battle. There's got to be a... If there's an autosave, maybe there's a quick save button. Let's just quickly find out. Always nice to have a quick save. Taunt, J. Okay. Point, laugh, JKL. Quick autosave, F2. E. Ah, the emotes don't work. I think that's for online play. There was quite a... I wouldn't say there's a community, but a lot of people did play this game online. I never did when I was little. I don't think I had internet connection at that time, if I'm honest. Or not one that was permanent. It was... Uh-oh. Jesus Christ. Gotta respect the ghost. Whoa! Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't have an internet connection time, but there's like a sort of PvP mode. It's pretty cool, I suppose. One of these staff. Ooh, what we got? Protection from shock. So we've had some protection from shock boots. And now the spell. I feel like it's the game's telling us something. Keeper of Souls. Doesn't sound like it's friendly. That sounded like a staff, didn't it? Quiver. We'll take a quiver. We're going to use some of these Gucci arrows on the boss if there is a boss, which I think there is. Oh, that was a debug thing, or whatever that's called. I never know. Yeah, we'll use some of these Gucci arrows on the boss. But we'll probably shoot about 30 of them. Well, at least 30 into the wall. There we go. Don't know why I do that. Right, yeah, okay, so we're going to go for... Spellbook. Is that... Okay. I wonder what the duration is on that. I'm going to try it anyway, and we're going to go for slow, and we'll see how that works. It might make us be able to hit him quite more. Right, we've got it up top left, so we'll just keep an eye on that. Ah, cool. I'm laughing because this doesn't seem that difficult so far. We've still got that spell. It's quite persistent. Ah, okay, that's why we got the spell. Cool. He absolutely wrecks you. However, for the most part, this is extremely easy. Yeah, that was really, really easy. I came in there with a slight bit of trepidation again, thinking that was going to be a bit more difficult, but apparently I got good. Or maybe just not bad. Probably more like this, to be honest. Yeah, so you can see some of the stuff that you get when you play through as a wizard. You obviously use a lot of staffs. You have robes as opposed to leather armour. He was obviously a bad wizard. Whereas if we played, we'd be a good wizard. Right. Well, if we need more spells out, we'll get them out as we need them. I don't want to keep swapping through. There is, like I say, multiple spell bars which we can put utility spells on like this, I suppose. I'd like a hotkey for bomber. Does he apparently have one somewhere, but he's obviously got himself lost. I don't know if they eventually despawn. Oh.
The trials in the Tomb of Valor have tested your mettle well, lad. But no time to rest on laurels. You must now recover the Amulet of Teleportation, which the ogres took from Horvath when they raided the unlucky hamlet of Bryn, with the ogres on the move, and with this as their prize. Hecuba is most certainly behind it all. Horvath is waiting in the village. Now, off with you!
Come on in, Horgate. Horgath, sorry. Go find him. I feel like we're speedrunning this game. Well, I am completing everything, so it's not... Oh, there's a secret back here. Oh.
Greetings, Adept. I am thankful you are here at last, for we are in dire need of your help. The ogre forces overran Bryn a short time ago and robbed me of the amulet of teleportation. Please go to the ogre village in the northeast and retrieve the precious artifact as soon as possible.
Sounds dangerous, Horgath. Alright, Salman, we're going to do that for you. Let's just have a look down here. Oh, okay, so, yeah, my staff's RIP, so I can... I'm a pugilist. Go through this wall, yeah! Wow. Actually, quite a bit of damage with his fists. What was that? Arrows? Cool, so, ogres, yeah. These are quite tough dudes, tough customers. In the sense they've got a lot of health and they chunk you when they hit you. But shouldn't be a problem for us. Hopefully we'll be able to do a bit more conjuring. We didn't get to do a lot of it there in that dungeon. Suppose you could have taken over some bats, but they're just not really worth it. What did I just replace there? Right, let's go see what these bros are. Let's help out. Hey, we helped. Again, so there's ogre axes, but I don't know if they're worth more than this. Well, I think let's go with yes. You do end up with quite a bit of weight in this area because all the axes are super heavy. Let's see what these bros have got to say. Not a lot.
Greetings, Wanderer. A friendly warning if you're traveling north. We have been stationed here to guard against ogre attacks. A large band of these foul creatures just laid waste to the poor village of Bryn north of here.
Don't worry, we'll go help them out. After I punch this wall. The way to the village of Bryn. Oh, right, we're going to do this one by ourselves. We're going to melee. Yeah, we did it. Not recommended way of dispatching them. Oh, come on, give me some monsters. Oh yeah, that's a monster. We can use that. See. No, we don't have a scroll for it. If you remember, there's a part where I said there's no point buying scrolls for animals because you just find them. And there's an animal that we want and we can't get. Those mosquito sounds are loud. Alright, never mind. I don't know if the fact that they're a bit more chunky than some of the other monsters we've been fighting gives them a larger hitbox, but I'm hoping it does because maybe I'll hit a few more arrows. Nom 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 nom. Hopefully the shop's still open. Welcome to Bryn. Ooh. Wasn't joking, they have really done this place a number on this place. Oh! Ah! Couldn't save him. Hey! Yep, we get it. If you get him stuck in a nice same spot, that seems to work. Right, let's just quickly check there's no more marauding ogres. Oh, yep. Nope. Slight misclick and just... sorry, alright. Okay, it's just a wolf. Wow, it's like a bloody pillbox. How did the ogres get through that? Must have been loads of them.
This is a terrible tragedy.
How random. Look at his like sort of thumbnail compared to the other guys. It looks really sort of just a completely different style.
You're not going
these
to
will look
find
really
anybody
realistic.
around here with better prices.
Right, go on then. What are you going to do? What can you do for me? So the swords, 84, nice. Shield, 70. Big shields, 300, okay. So look at the flimsy axes. Okay, so they're pretty crap. Nice. Right, we're going to be quite hefty after this. I'm not robing himself a lot. So ours is flimsy still. We'll get rid of the flimsy ones, and we'll try and keep as much as the regen's nice. We'll try and keep the sturdy, the prefix being the more powerful armor. That'll make us take a lot less damage. And I like to be less squishy. Well, I won't repair stuff straight away because I think pretty much everything I've got here is now going to be trash. Oh, what you got for me, dude? Bat. I think we've got bat. Yeah, that hermit gives it. Scorpion we've got. Toxic cloud we don't have. Exis form we don't have. If I can afford that after armor, I'll get that as well. Impact. I'm going to go ahead and buy... I don't know what impact does. Just tell me about stuff in here. Yeah, it's not going to say, is it? But it's level 3 enchant, so... Damage 10. Does it change? Nah. Oh, well, let's just buy it. Why not? See what impact does. Third level tune of Spider's Bane. Right. Again, that's level 3, and that's... Oh, so it's actually worse, so let's go ahead for short and repair as... That's sturdy. I'm going to keep the sturdy staff, just as like a sparesies. Pretty sure our pants are pretty bad. Sturdy leather leggings. Flimsy yet. Buy them. Hats. Sturdy leather hats. Oh, ours are better. Elbow pads. Mighty. That's definitely going to be better, isn't it? Certainly better than... Okay. Yeah. So we'll buy them. What's cure wounds? We don't need it. I'm going to buy these normal arrows because they're cheap. Well, how much do they weigh? Have they got a weight? They do. We don't want to sit on too many of them by the sounds of it then. Are we nearly there? Before I buy these, I'm going to have a look what else is in town. Because that's a lot of money. But upgrading stuff like the Pixie spell does do a lot more damage of it. And it is useful. So, let's see. Gucci one. Yeah, we'll go ahead and... While we're in town, we'll break all the stuff down with this one. I like this. To be fair, they don't like force this mechanic on you too much, but they're obviously pretty proud of it. And it's pretty cool. I used to think it was super cool when I was a kid. Ooh. What is that? Okay. I think it's a quest item. Always put new stuff on. Go away. Yeah, that must be a quest item. Don't know who for, but I'm sure they'll tell us if it's theirs. Huh?
The ogres have destroyed everything. Maybe we shouldn't have built so close to the ogre village.
Ah, Mr. Hindsight. But no, that's definitely a good idea. Oh no, this looks like the maid shop. So we're making a lot of money. Oops. Ooh. I don't know if anyone's got a quest for me for like putting out fires. Oh, this place did alright. Ah! Hey.
Have a drink, stranger. The ogres took the women.
The women?
Ogres burnt the village. Have a drink?
No one else seems to be bothered about that, other than that guy. Don't mind me, I'm just going to go smash up your cellar. Ooh, goodies. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, ah, ah, ah. This guy looks like the dude. He's got a nice little hat.
No, I've lost everything.
You've not lost your life.
Those damn ogres made off with almost everything.
Yep, still no one else has mentioned the women. We've got quite random patrols, they're just... yeah. Them on me. Everything that they didn't grab, I'll hoover up, guys. Oh, I really want to scroll for the wolf. Oh. This guy's wolf.
Oh, thank you so much, brave and kind adventurer. I can never hope to repay you fully for your service, but please take this as a token of our appreciation.
So I'm pretty sure that was Fabius's staff, and it's cut the pre-quest because I've obviously just given it straight to him. What?
The curse is broken! The curse has been broken! I'm free!
There's the only grill in town.
We will never forget your selfless deeds.
I didn't even mean to give you the staff back. Alright. Maybe some of these guys had learned some magic and then the ogres wouldn't have been as much of an issue. Is there anything down here? I'm going to hoover up these axes and stuff now. And waste some durability on my weapon, apparently. I don't think these copper flimsy swords sell for hardly anything, but it's worth hoovering them up. And here, bees. And apparently there's another banana. Okay. Let's continue. What? So I would have thought someone would have said, did you maybe
You're not going to find
you go save our women?
But with better prices.
Oh, that's not too bad actually. 56. I don't seem to be too concerned, let's be honest. I'm going to go ahead and buy that pixie one. And Toxic Cloud, so let's do both. And we can't do both. Toxic Cloud is new though, so maybe that's something that we can cast. If it doesn't damage us, we can just stand in that and fight. That could be pretty good tactic. We got a scroll. Yeah. Put this cape on as well. All heroes wear capes. Call forth a malingering cloud of toxic fumes, injuring all those who come in contact with it. Hopefully not me, and then we'll be good. Right. Oh, that. Let's try to swap that in. Gah. Last chest. Didn't pick that up, did I? Nope. I do quite like the little details in these homes and stuff, like the chamber pots and, you know, this. I don't know, just like it. I just like it, you know? Probably sell this stuff before I come back, before I leave, but I can't bother to go back. Ooh. I did a lot of damage. It cost a lot of mana. I'm pretty sure that chunked away all that. But that's still persisting, so I could just juke them around that. How fun's that going to be to watch, guys? Let's find out. If it works, eh? If it works, do it. Better than trying to land meteors on their heads. Assuming you got the mana to cast it. That's a good point. I want some beasts! Let's try our impact staff, actually. How much of an impact it actually has. There we go. Yeah, I think I mentioned it before, but for some reason... oh. Yeah, go on, you can join the team. We've not had a pet for a while. Yeah, so look. Yeah, at some point you can summon these creatures in just straight from this book. Which would be nice, but I don't know when that time is going to come. Ah! Whoa, okay, so impact's knockback. If it's worth the money, but I suppose it stops them getting a hit back. Taking my mini-map off. Oh, we've got bat squad. Oh, come on, come up here. Come up here. Ow, ow, ow. Easy. Oh, I wish I picked that wolf scroll up. I'm guessing the game's given us that wolf, like, here you go. You've got the wolf scroll, so you can go ahead and summon this dude. Sorry, tame this dude. No, we didn't buy it because we're cheap. And full of regret. Right, so we're just at the border of the Ogre village here. So, obviously, been at half hour now, so I'm going to stop this video here. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. In the next video, we're going to go and find the Ogre camp, which is full of ogres, and they've got, like, there's ogre dudes there as well, which are, not to be sexist, but they're more powerful. And then we're going to go and free the women, hopefully. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.